A new push for gun reform in Washington is now making its way through the legislature. Some lawmakers want to place more requirements on people who buy a gun. Our Vanessa Perez joins us in studio to break down those restrictions.
Well, supporters say the bill would keep children safe and prevent gun violence. It would add requirements such as a waiting period and training program to buy a gun. People against this bill say it violates the Second Amendment, and in the end, responsible gun owners would suffer.
As a mother, it is intolerable to me that children continue to lose their lives to gun violence. If we're serious about reducing gun violence, we need to get serious about restricting these deadly weapons. Our children are calling on us to act.
The bill applies to both long guns and handguns. If passed, people buying a gun would need to wait 10 days to actually have it in their hands, and a background check would need to be cleared. But critics argue that waiting period could be too long for someone in a vulnerable situation.
A person who is a victim of a domestic violence, who may choose to protect themselves with a firearm from future abuse and violence, would have a very long waiting period and many stringent requirements preventing them from defending themselves from future victimization.
People would also need to complete a gun safety training within 5 years under this bill.
This is an attempt to move forward to create greater safety for our children in this country and for ourselves.
Lawmaker Jesse Solomon also wants to prevent impulse buys. For those touched by gun violence, the bill would be a step towards prevention.
This is for safety, so we don't keep having to have these same type of conversations. Our community worldwide has been impacted by this disease.
People who oppose the bill say it doesn't target the right people. They say a waiting period or training program wouldn't stop criminals.
Only stopping law-abiding citizens from being allowed to exercise our constitutional rights. It's only endangering and victimizing us a second time in the face of these criminals.
And one gun shop owner gave testimony in opposition of the bill. He says it's redundant and that right now no one can just walk into a gun shop and buy without a background check. He says semi-automatic guns already have a 10-day waiting period. Pistols take about a week or so. The bill is scheduled for an executive session next Thursday. Reporting in the studio, Vanessa Perez, 4 News Now.